I belly dance because I have no control over whether or not I belly dance. My entire being says do it.
I belly dance because I love it. And why do I love it? I don't know. It's just the only time I feel comfortable in myself.
There are many, many aspects to why I belly dance, and I think that might be it in a nutshell, right? It's so much for me.
I can't really even tell you when I started dancing because I began dancing, I think, in the womb.
Actually, she started dancing at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair when she was like 3 years old. You know, I had nothing to do with it. She just watched and she learned.
When I was in the Middle East, I was just miserable. Only thing that kept me going was that I had this vision that someday I would have a school that would be a safe place for women to create and explore themselves. I wanted women that knew nothing about dance, nothing about me, but wanted to explore their bodies and their sensuality. My mother was the first one to do week-long workshops and festivals in this country. And so really I'm just carrying on in her dream of what this dance form can bring. I told my mom, I said, I want to teach me. She said, oh, nobody will come. She said, nobody wants to learn belly dance anymore.
You know, to my knowledge, I was the first person to ever name steps and record steps.
And now I have a school and we have 2 beginning classes that are packed every day. It's not a technique, it's a revolution.
Nobody teaches this level of control, this level of mastery over the body, which is what I'm really looking for, is that mastery over the body. It's so elusive.
This workshop is a week-long workshop, and it's a multi-leveled workshop, which is really exciting because I don't know what I'm gonna get. It's always somebody's idea of what they think they're gonna learn, and then the reality of what's really gonna happen.
It's really like an opportunity from a true master. It's like somebody that's at the top of their form. Or it's like taking golf with Tiger Woods or taking guitar from Prince.
Step, touch, step, back, roll down to up and head and repeat. Good, don't move, alternate your feet. Right, pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. Right, almost there.
I love the community of women. I love that there are so many women here who have so much to say about dance and so much to say about Suhaila and so much to say about the way that dance affects them and how it's just changed their lives, and it's such a beautiful thing.
I was at a point where there was a big sense of loss in my life, you know. My husband and I had been dealing with infertility, and I just, you know, I was 44 years old, and it just hit me that we're not going to have a child. It's just not going to happen. Now I'm here for creative purposes. I'm interested in choreography. I want to explore what kind of creative mark can I make on the world, you know, and it's opened up a whole new dimension in my existence, and it's wonderful. I feel like every dance that I learn and every dance that I create is like a little child, and I can put it out there in the world too.
Good, bend your knees, don't march. Don't march, bend your knees and keep it low. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Think of the 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. I call myself a belly dancer, but that just wouldn't be enough. I guess I'm a woman who belly dances, has a studio, produces.
So walking halftime, downbeat on the right, and releve going.
And tries to be a good mom. And somehow every day it doesn't happen, and it does altogether.
My heart is very sensitive, and my heart is very controlled of belly dance, and I love belly dance. And I want to thank my mom for teaching me.
Isabella's just so, she's the woman that I wish, I could become. And I feel like by trying to raise one young woman correctly, it's healing my wounds so much to feel responsible for her positive process.
Belly dance is free. It's not like you're trapped in a cage with 100 lines in there. It's like you're free.
I love to sweat. I love to use my muscles. It makes me feel strong, just really physically strong, and just there's that mental discipline of finding your muscles and mastering them, and then you think you've mastered your muscles. Well, try doing it with this.
I belly dance because it is my passion. It is.
I belly dance because I can.